Joining from Media here. Does your business already have a bunch of email addresses or an email marketing list? We're going to show you how you can use those to put into Facebook to set up a lookalike audience to get your Facebook ads running. So stay tuned. At Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks, and online marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content, and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. Just before we get going, I want to very quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving away free access to our paid Hub platform for the first 50 people who click on the link in the description. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and make sure you get your place. Within Hub we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on running successful Facebook ad campaigns. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on that link in the description. Now let's get on with the video. The idea of a lookalike audience is that you use a list of clients or customers that you already have, and then Facebook will find them on its platform and create an audience similar to it. This can be either a current custom audience you have set up, or you can upload information you already have, such as email lists or contact details. The idea is that this makes your audience far more targeted. Facebook has a vast array of data on individuals. If there is a pattern to the people who buy your product or services, Facebook will find them and create an audience for you to target. Let's have a look at how it's done. So to create a lookalike audience, you again go into the hamburger menu, click on Audiences, once you're on that, you can click the drop down on Create Audience and you're going to create a lookalike audience. So this is where you reach people who are similar to audiences that you have. Now you've got three options of how you do this. You can either select something from your pixel where it's looking for events, so if they've completed a purchase, or you can go for other sources, which is one of your custom audiences, or if they've viewed one of your pages. So say for example, if we are looking for people that have, let's go for subscription upgrade remarketing. So this is people who have signed up for our free product, but they haven't gone through and clicked for the purchase product yet. So we're looking for people who might be interested in a free sales funnel course. So we can click on that one. Now we've had a number of adverts running that have sent people into this free course, and the groups have been relatively large, so maybe we want to find a group that are similar to the people that have signed up. So if we type in here what area we're looking for, so we can start typing in, let's say United Kingdom, and therefore it says our remarketing audience for the people it's suggesting is 455,000, which is a lot smaller than some audiences we could go for. So you can use this to use your custom audiences to then say, okay, these are people that have got to this stage that have signed up, or say for example we could get rid of this one and we can say people that have purchased a product. So I'm going to say, okay, these are people that have purchased a product of us, got to one of our thank you pages, and again the estimated reach is 455,000. So Facebook will find the 455,000 people, the 1% that are most like our purchase product audience, and it will send the advertising campaign just to that audience to start with. Now we've had some good results with lookalike audiences. Now some people will be coming onto Facebook and doing advertising, but they've already maybe collected people's email addresses, or they have done some advertising outside of Facebook, and maybe they want to find a new audience on inside Facebook, and there's some really good things you can do with this. So I'm going to get rid of this for a minute, and I'm going to say, okay, we don't want it from one of our audiences or an existing data source, we want to put in new information. So here's where you put custom audience. Now this gets back to the customer audience screen. Now this time, you've got a few options down here. Let's go through a few of the others first. So for example, you can have people who have interacted with your Facebook page or one of your events that you put on Facebook. But we are going to simply put up here a customer list. So This is if you had people's data and you wanted to input it for Facebook to either find them on Facebook or find similar people to them on there. So this is what you've got to put. You've got to put a CSV file or a text file up there, and you've got to put it in this order. The best way is if you download a list template to show you what they mean. For example, if you want someone's email address, you can see there, it needs to be in a column with email. If you've got their first name, or you don't need to write in first name, you just need to write in FN. So let's download a list template and show you what it looks like. So this is what a list template looks like. I'll just open it up a sec. And you can see here it's got their email addresses, it's got their phone numbers, FN, that's first name, last name, zip code, addresses, countries, and then you can import this list into Facebook. And then you can import this list in Facebook. And once you've got in there, yes, you can include customer list, you can upload there, and you can create an audience based on this list. So if, say, for example, you have 1,000 email addresses or 100 email addresses or however many linked with a first name, if you put the email address into Facebook, Facebook will try and find an account with that linked email address. They'll then say, okay, this is what the person's interested in, this is how they interact, let's go and find a few 100,000 people more that are similar to this person, and then you can show the adverts to them. So it's a really good way of getting going on Facebook ads if you already have some data from other sites or an email list, and uploading it to Facebook to start your campaign.